Alright, I finished up the paperwork that I had to do today, so we can get started. Wait, what?
Sorry, you just scared me. I didn't expect you to jump up so quickly.
Well-
We had at least another hour of projects to do.
Well, we got that done at least. We can take a break for now.
I know, I'm just... Okay, jeez, I get it, dude. Jeez, quit fighting me on this topic. We'll talk later, okay?
Who's that?
Sorry. Well, I know you've been trying to keep tabs on your father, so... Well, I guess Arctic and I have still been in touch. He hasn't told me where he is, but I do know that he's currently somewhere warm. He's been complaining about the heat since he misses the cold weather up here.
You still
So,
talk
we
to
got that
him? That's kind of creepy if I'm being honest with you, but anyway.
Says
we
you.
need to do some stuff in the abandoned building because the portal's been acting weird recently.
Again?
Again?
Did he fix that thing already?
I can't fix it. I fix it, but it just breaks down again. It's just, maybe we're not supposed to be using this thing. I mean...
If we weren't supposed to use it, then why the heck is it even being allowed in our world? Prime would have destroyed it already.
I don't know. I haven't asked. But I was advised against using it by the Origin at some point. I don't remember when. But you think I'm gonna listen to that guy? No.
Well, it's your funeral if you do get killed because of him.
Well, if I die, at least I don't have to deal with anything anymore.
You're not the one that's running on death's door right now.
Not yet, at least. Oh, yeah,
You know my clock is ticking, dude.
I do.
I'm running out of lives here, and I'm freaking pulling really close punches nowadays. Now thanks to you and freaking night shift.
Well, I don't show up during the night shift. That's your job. That's what I pay you for. Anyway.
Yeah. Quit complaining, you big baby.
Yeah, anyway. That's strange.
What's up?
It's generating a gravitational pull.
Again? Last time I did that, I got yeeted back to my old home.
That's probably shouldn't be what it's supposed to. Oh my god.
I hate when the portal does this. Dang it, Casey, why'd you go through the portal?
Didn't. Well, I didn't. It sucked me into it.
I'm so glad you're okay.
Do you remember how I said it developed more of a gravitational pull? It's stronger than last time?
Yeah, and it's called digging. It's called digging your heels. I guess we're not going home for a while. That's right. You're not supposed to help out today.
Where are we?
Probably some. You feel that too, right? You know it. Sister like
Who's
forever.
this?
My sister Midnight. You know.
So this is Midnight?
Yep. Nice to meet you, Casey.
Nice to meet you. I've met you once. Don't know how you look like. I guess I do now anyway.
You go check it out? Guess we don't know your choice.
This is so barren. Where are we? Why is it just a random house? Why is Ruka there?
Ruka? Ruka?
Hey, you three!
Ruka!
Wait, hold on. I gotta do something special. Thankfully, my boss allowed me to do that. But hey, good to see you guys. Crystal, good to see you. Nice outfit. Casey, good seeing you again.
Good seeing you
Midnight,
again.
I know I messed up on a few of our girl times, but don't worry, I haven't forgotten.
I know. You've been busy. I'm guessing things have been pretty chaotic here since, I guess,
Something like that. Oh, right, I got gifts. So there's one for you.
No.
There's one for you. And I didn't know what kind of flower you wanted, so I kind of just went with
Oh,
it.
flowers are fine. I don't really have a preference.
No problem. Anywho, before I address where we are, we're still waiting on one more person, which 3, 2, 1. Hey, Prime! Up here!
Hate this dimension!
Good to see you, Prime!
Okay,
Good to
so
see you
that
back
tells
in
me
your
we're not in the same
Hey.
dimension.
No, duh.
It's been a while.
Well, I don't know what I expected. It takes us to other dimensions. But...
Alright, everybody, line up.
Oh,
Everyone,
y'all are
line
idiots.
up over here.
Alright. Jeez.
Sorry,
But
I'm
you-
just excited. I haven't seen you guys in a while. Especially you, since after the, Cheeto guy or whatever.
Yeah, his name's
Oh,
Tybal.
him.
He's a special one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He was fun. Apparently he can't touch me.
Consider
I mean, he
yourself
couldn't touch me
lucky.
either, to be fair. I just don't really have any care for him unless I have to deal with him, so.
But
Listen,
apparently
none
my
of us
powers
like
are pretty
dealing with
strong
him.
against him.
He's got a personality that
Alrighty,
none
To
of
be
us
fair,
enjoy.
that's really your part of the dimension is both my jurisdiction and not my jurisdiction at the same time.
Listen,
Anywho,
if you can get rid of him, that'd be fine. I'm sorry.
okay, if you two want to keep
Shut
it,
up.
if you guys want to keep talking, we'll talk inside because it is getting dark. But really quickly, Casey, Crystal,
Oh, yeah.
and Midnight, welcome to the Divinius Manor. Right this way.
Why exactly are we here?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good question.
I-
You'll find
my
out.
my
You're
boss
always
was-
here for some sort of reason.
Follow me. I will give you a tour along the way, but my boss wants to speak to you guys. Well, gals
You're
and guy.
kidding.
Yeah.
It's all good news, I promise.
You say that yet it's
Listen,
him,
nothing
and
ever
no-
good comes with meeting with this
And
guy.
it's me.
You'll be
Are
fine.
you saying that you don't trust me anymore? Come on, I thought we
Yeah,
had
But if I'm
excuse.
here, you'll be fine.
Listen, to
So,
be fair,
chill
I
your
just met you.
You just met
You
her.
met me
I've
before.
interacted
You know
with
what?
her
Never
before.
mind. You don't know Ruka. Trust
met-
me, Casey, because you've met me before.
Yeah, I met you.
You've
more
just
than
not
a
seen
few
me
times.
in this form.
He was in the other form the last time you saw him.
Come on,
You know,
Slowpoke.
You saw me in my powered form. This is my lowest form. I can barely even
You-
split myself in two.
Boss? Huh? That's weird. He was here the last time. Boss?
How long ago was the last time?
Literally a few
Good
minutes
question.
ago.
Yeah.
Boss!
I'm gonna take this as a blessing.
Oh, he's in the hot tub.
Oh, god boss!
I don't trust water
Hey,
in this
Bugs.
dimension.
Shirt back on, please!
He's wearing shorts. He's fine.
He's also wearing a
Ruka,
shirt.
Can't handle a guy.
Yeah, but his chest is freaking exposed.
Hi again.
What, you
And-
simp? Come on, Ruka. It's not that bad.
Better.
You've seen better.
That better.
Hey, no touching my sister.
Thank you. I realized I wasn't actually gonna hit her with this. I could actually kill her.
That is capable
That
of
would
killing.
not be
That axe.
recommended.
That axe is capable of freezing almost God to your bangs. I recommend not hitting a person. with that.
Anyway, what are we
I
doing
wasn't
here?
actually kidding.
Yeah.
Even I can be affected in this way at this current moment, so. Yeah,
Oh, the
that's right.
page is here. Good.
Paige?
Who?
I wasn't aware of this.
Huh?
Okay, wait. Yeah, please catch us up. Not all of us are educated in the Davidius Manor, Fox.
So
I'm not normally here. so-
throughout the Davidius servants, they're all separated by ranks. Ruka here is a squire. So she is an official servant. Casey here
Me?
is what's known as a page.
What?
A person who has been scouted to be a servant.
I've been scouted for what?
Ah.
I can't do anything.
Be a servant. Unless you can't hear anything.
What do I have to... I can hear fine.
Well,
what
he
do I
has
have to
been dealing
offer?
with animatronics a lot.
Fair point.
I can also hear fine. I could probably hear better than most people here.
You say that as you're in the presence of two universal beings.
Not
yeah.
to mention, animal ears are a bit more sensitive.
Yeah, that
than
and a
yours.
cat.
Well, I'm also
And the
soul
demon.
linked with a robot, so...
Yeah,
Okay,
and
your
I'm
point.
still linked to a
A Davidius page, I guess you could say, is one who's been scouted by either the Davidius household head, or one that's been scouted by a Davidius noble that they can be vouched for.
What,
I've scouted you myself.
what do I have to offer you is my question.
There are things I know about you that even you do not know about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so obviously you have
Yes.
a reason for bringing Casey here, but what about me and Crystal? You wouldn't have brought us both here unless something was going on.
Well, I can tell you both would be happy about this. Let's just say I'm going to be lending you something that'll be quite useful.
What?
Let's just say in my younger days, I had a bit of a interesting hobby. I created an anatomical doll. that was
Oh,
capable-
you're talking to her about that.
Hmm.
Okay, this is
It's
something
okay.
For
else
example,
then.
let's say I use you as an example here at midnight. If you possess said doll, it would morph into what you would look like, but more human.
Well, I mean, as human as I
Obviously, it
can
would
get.
require. Obviously, the magic cores would help it be powered, and you'd start absorbing all the mana around you.
Speaking of that, Fox, I'm sure you're already aware, but the mana is slowly leaking into the dimension they'll be going back to.
Oh, I'm aware. The
Mhm.
mana.
Mana, magic.
Oh, that.
Many
Yeah.
people say
That's
it
what we use to open our portals.
Also,
Right.
have you
pretty much.
you've been to my dimension? Haven't you?
That's true.
It's full of it. Like, it's everywhere.
Yes,
is-
yours has quite potent magic, but it
that's-
will
One of the only reasons why I'm still
Well-
alive.
many things.
Also,
I
not
already know
Yes.
it's-
I have currently 7 or 8 dolls sitting in my basement.
Yes,
In
if
the
I remember
lab.
correctly, you didn't make that many.
I did.
Yes.
It was a bit
So-
of weird hobby. It was delving into not only science but
Okay.
also magical constructs. What I'm trying to say it is if you ever decide to head back to Ghost Dimension, you will inhabit that doll.
This is after your deaths, of course.
Go back home.
Yes, me
You
and
guys
Fox did
No.
talk it over and came up with this.
There is
solution.
a little problem.
Yeah.
There is not enough mana in that dimension to completely power one of those dolls, so you would have to stay near a mana source in the closest one you're literally standing next to.
Basically,
Damn.
you'll have to either stay in the park or by its portals, since that's basically
No.
the mana source.
I'm talking about midnight.
Oh.
Well, we are almost never separated. We were always by each other's side. Back before
Out of everyone in that dimension, Midnight is the one with the highest mana count.
I'm so
Wait,
confused how they're
when did I have high
Well,
mana count?
believe it or not, yours
Oh, I
and
don't ask
Ghost's are quite
questions.
close, but you have a higher count to your demon side.
Yours is more refined as well.
His is
Which
not.
I'll talk to.
Because if you didn't use mana, then you would need about maybe 3 nuclear power plants just to power one of those dolls.
Yeah, pretty much. Sounds about correct.
And then it would only be powered for at least a couple hours anyways.
Okay, so I got what you brought these two, but I get that he is supposed to be a page, but I mean, you kind of already have like a good amount of servants. Do we like really need another one?
There can never be too many.
But no,
Let's
I want
just
to
be-
ask. What do I have that you want? Why am I here? I want you to explain that to me right now.
Besides that, you're stupid head.
Trust me,
I will
wish
Oh no, it's not because of his intelligence. It's what he's even capable of doing.
Intelligence.
Shut up, Prime.
Ow, my feelings. If only I had any for you
I
to
mean,
pull
no
on.
offense, Casey. I'm literally the one babysitting, repairing, and
Yeah,
taking
that's
care
your
of the freaking
job.
show.
Alright, children. Chill chill.
Anyways, the reason why I brought you here is because there's a little. How should I put this? You have a rare type of magic.
I wasn't aware I had magic. I mean, I know I could use it, but it's not mine. I can use
You have
Tybal's
your own.
ice magic. Oh, I do.
What?
Tybal is also
Ah,
has been
you're
using
talking about
yours.
this piece of his code. I see.
Oh, what-
Code?
Code?
Let's just. Ice is
Oh,
more
I
of
see
the
things
rare.
differently than you.
Ice is
yeah.
more of rare element. His is if you were to classify in an item class, it'd be legendary.
Yes, it's very rare.
It is very
Indeed.
limited.
What is it?
You know what? I'm not.
The power to alter reality at your fingertips.
What?
I wouldn't
That's why I
either.
said it's very interesting.
Haven't you noticed how when Tyval quote unquote stops time, everything stops?
Yeah, I
Yes.
always thought that was
Any of us
something
to
he could
move?
do.
No, he's using
No.
yours.
Your ability, your magic.
But he's not stopping time. He's completely removing the concept of motion.
He's okay. So I guess that makes sense. Of like, he can't have two elements.
For
Okay, that makes
example,
sense.
watch the water.
It's frozen
I
in
can-
place.
I
In some
completely,
unique way.
I completely remove the concept of motion except for all of us.
So that's something
Mhm.
that I can do.
Eventually.
With practice.
With proper training, of course.
Oh, are you gonna put him through the regiment?
Oh,
What does that mean?
Trust me, you'll
Right.
find out if he's putting you
Hey,
through that.
is this an option?
Ruka hasn't even gone through it yet.
Do I have a
Ugh,
choice in
you're
this
gonna
be
be
matter?
glad.
Which, if you're gonna become a higher
I-
rank, then that's gonna be needed. 'Cause right now,
she's
I
an
swear
animal.
I'm
My
going
god,
to.
damn.
What is happening in your background?
Yeah, what? Jesus
Fine.
What?
Christ.
Who broke into your
his
house?
Kids. Those are
I swear I'm going to talk to Jackson and Elias about their animals. Or
It
I
sounds
toss
like
them.
they're
had
Or
fighting
toss.
each other or something. Like,
I have
I
a
hope not,
question.
because then I have to send somebody up there to go deal with that.
Do I have a
Oh,
choice in
fun.
this matter?
no.
I think the option is obviously yeah. I'm with Prime. I think it's a no, Casey. No
kidding me,
offense.
right?
You can
No, what?
refuse.
He
Your
can?
power will just, but your power will just go untrained,
You know what?
and eventually probably fade away.
You know what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'll
what
stay. I want to get better at using it because I can fight off Tyvo this way.
Wait,
You're not ready
Okay.
yet.
Yeah, that.
wait. Prime, I need to ask you
Hmm?
something.
Yes.
If Crystal goes through with this, does that mean she'd be able to come back and, permanently stay with us?
Well, that is
Yes,
the
besides
plan.
having a charge of the doll.
Well, that's why the portal's slowly getting mana now, so there'll be enough in the park at least for her to survive.
So it sounds like
That,
be
and
able
you'll
to
have
come
both Midnight and Ghostlink in the same area, so both of them will be charging you too, since they both have a decent amount of mana.
on, which I
So
still
With
you'll be
full
fine
mana-
regardless.
A full mana core, because the dolls have they have one in every limb, in every joint, so they have many. You can
Yep.
go maybe 1 to 2 weeks without having on a full charge. But once that charge is gone, you
In the
have
same place, along with the mana that's currently flowing in there, you should have full charge almost all the time, as long as you're careful about it.
I still don't get how the heck
I mean, they
have
are
mana,
capable
though.
of punching through steel.
Fair
What?
point.
Okay, what?
The
Yeah.
dolls are made of a material. When I created them, they're capable of punching through steel.
If I'm not mistaken, they can also punch through titanium, right?
That's not special because I can
Oh,
do
gosh.
that.
How are you stronger than me?
For a human, it is unique.
Yes.
Well, she wouldn't exactly be human, would she?
Well, she'd be able to
She would be
human
a spirit
enough.
inhabiting a doll, so technically, no, she would not be a full human anymore.
I mean,
Yes, that's why I said human enough.
well, the thing is, she was part wolf before she got, thrown to.
The dolls,
Well-
whenever they're inhabited, they will take the form of whatever the said spirit inhabiting will want it to form as.
Yes.
So you can decide what your form will want to
It
look
could be
like.
a wheel of cheese. Sorry.
I
It can
will
only do
punch you.
organic. It can only do organic beings. It cannot do any inanimate objects.
Uh,
Happily
Go
punch
back
him if you
to
want.
Good idea, though. Pretty sure Elias would laugh at that.
Nope.
You know what? That would not surprise me.
My
seeing how you
daughter.
told me about them.
Right. Yep. I just remember. But
And I thought.
That's why I said
was
it would not surprise me, since you've told me a lot about them.
I keep,
What?
I keep forgetting I had Aya make a fish tank.
oh yeah, I
That's
almost forgot about
new.
this.
that's not what I'm worried about. What's this?
That's
That's a
new.
plant?
That's a plant? Where
That is
are
a
we?
plant.
Like I said,
Another
like I said,
dimension.
the diviniest manner. But
Well, I
it's
get
also
that.
the shape. It's also the shape of the emblem. See?
The crest.
Mm-hmm.
The crest is also in the main lobby as well.
Isn't it everywhere in your mansion, technically?
Almost.
No, there's 2 here and then 2 in the training room.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that.
Maybe we'll come home though.
Which, Prime, I will let you know this. You see that on the stairs?
Yes, I've.
This also goes for all of you too. Do not touch that.
What?
Oh, I'm
Trust
very
me,
much aware not to
I'm-
touch that, seeing how I can see what you see. So
Wait, this?
I know not to touch that.
Ah,
Don't you touch that thing!
Hey,
Okay,
touch
see,
it.
that's a relic
Lovely.
capable of altering a universe permanently.
Do
Trust
not
me,
touch
Crystal
that
and I
thing.
will know that we don't mess with anything in your world, especially since we're here.
Especially this.
Yeah.
And that's
You
not, and
messed
that's
up.
the he's sitting there too. That's not connected to the wall.
It's like a wall. A whole wall
You
pattern.
know what? I'm gonna be glad that Cisnere's smart. I'm not sure about Casey though.
Casey's
You
not
you can
bad.
try and carry that. That way, is almost as much as a whole building.
Yeah, it's not what it seems for you guys. It looks very different for me and Fox.
Well, anyways, is there anything any of you have to ask?
Not
No, I
really.
just have to mention something to both you and, well, Ruka, but mainly Ruka, seeing how you probably are already aware. I recently
What about
figured
you,
out.
Casey? I know you probably have a question too.
I asked all the questions that I had. Like, why am I here and what do you want from me? And you've already answered those questions.
I mean, I kind of have a time
Event-
question.
Eventually, I will bring you here. Eventually, but not yet.
So-
You still have things to do.
Sure.
You gotta
Yeah.
figure
Doing
it
that.
out. We gotta take down that
You'll
girl.
know.
Girl.
So,
Well,
yeah.
you know
same
that's not gonna
question.
be easy.
Yeah, and
Why do we
don't
need
forget,
two ice people here, technically?
He's not ice.
He's not
that
actually
el-
ice.
That element is
Well,
just
still, you get
borrowed.
the gist.
That element is just borrowed. That's not his true one.
I don't even know where I had it.
Reality is not an. That's a good sign.
And I was pretty much trained by a demon. Your point?
It's,
And I was trained by this guy. So, what's your point?
I've trained all my servants.
dang.
I've been
Fair
converted
point.
by a
Exception.
demon, if that counts.
You're an idiot.
Hey, Fox. I do have one question for you. I already ran
Yes.
it by Prime, and I'm pretty sure you'd be okay with it, but I just want to make sure. There's a little thing I want to do that goes.
That.
I know you're fine with it, Prime, but I want to make sure it's okay with Fox, and it won't break any of the rules.
Well, I'm sure Fox is already aware, but go on.
I've been having my omnipresence off. It's actually quite
Oh.
intriguing knowing not what's gonna happen next. Quite entertaining.
That's
Well-
interesting.
I read it by Prime, but I'd like to temporarily turn Ghostly human. With Crystal still not being home yet, and since we have no power limitation to figure out, Dad and I want to figure out how strong our magic is without her. Oh, turning
I've already
the-
also started the mana protection, so even if anything goes wrong, nothing should explode.
Mhm.
So everything should go alright. And if anything
Turning
does
a
happen, I'll be
spirit
there.
Back to human. Hmm.
It's only a temporary shift, though.
I know
Considering we don't have
using
crystals.
spirit art this would be a bit of a crutch, which is something I do have access to. But it's not my business. I don't really care what you do.
It's technically within my jurisdiction, so yeah. Already gave you permission, and I made sure everything would go okay. That, and if anything were to go wrong, I'd be able to stop it before it happened. So,
I don't think anything too big's going to go wrong. I mean, this
nothing
is-
should go wrong. Most likely he'll
That's
have a
intriguing.
breakdown, but he should be alright.
What's
Huh?
intriguing?
Oh, finally.
What is it?
What happened this time?
My
Oh,
armor
I
got
see.
polished.
I really don't
Wow,
think
you really are off the loop, aren't you?
No crud.
I don't normally see him in that.
You're very lucky,
I've seen it once.
considering how that's his full armor.
And remember, she's also terrified of most things, and she doesn't have me with her right now.
Fair
The
point.
armor was
Everything.
polished. The armor was finished being polished today.
Did your
Nice.
gauntlets change?
Yes, the old ones were a little too bulky.
Ah, I see. I probably recognize
Kept it from not allowing mana to flow properly into my hands.
that. Ah,
Which I
gotcha.
use handless casting most of the time anyway, like so.
Whoa,
Oh
she's...
yeah. You're better at handless casting. I'm better at wordless casting.
I do both.
That's fair.
It's only when there are certain relics that require worded casting, like for example that.
Oh yeah, I do recognize that.
Imagine
yeah.
being able to cast. I can't do that.
It's
You're an
because I
idiot.
don't allow any magic in this dimension besides my servants.
Well, today I
That
figured
even
out that
I'm
I
not
had a
allowed to
magic.
do too much.
Today I figured I had my own magic element, so I don't even hide as much. I mean, is it unless it's
Yeah,
the
you would
exact
be
same?
surprised how many.
Are you sure
Besides,
you want this guy as a page, but other than the factor of his ability?
Well,
I mean, Ruka over there may not look like it, but they are 514 years old.
to be
I know, but I meant intelligence-wise. Ruka at least have some intelligence.
Listen,
Ruka's a
Casey,
cat, and they're-
listen, I
Ruka's a
haven't-
cat, and they're trying to go after fish.
I haven't had time
you know
to
what?
do
Fair
anything.
enough. Never mind.
Like I've been
No
dealing
offense,
with my
Fox.
dad.
Oh, I'm
And?
aware.
You
Fox,
can't call me
not to be
unintelligent.
offensive,
But
You.
what?
Shut up. Anyways, what?
Not to sound rude, but I've seen things through Crystal's eyes. She's literally more smarter than Casey, so I don't know how the heck you're gonna trust him.
Fair point. And you're not wrong.
Of course. And you're interested
You know
in
what?
fish,
I'm
aren't
not
you?
surprised by this.
Hey, Ruka, you do know there is a universe where every person is aquatic, correct?
There's a
There's a-
dimension
there-
where there's a bunch of aquatic people, like mer people.
Oh yeah.
Is the best description I can give you.
Yeah, merfolk, I think they're called in my time.
Yes.
Probably.
Or sirens.
Yes, there's a whole
Those are
dimension
dangerous.
where what you would call planet Earth is all water. So, like,
Oh
lots of
yeah, I
fish.
know that
If you're so
dimension.
interested in fish, have fun. Make sure not to
Just-
kill them.
Just make sure you also bring a water rebreather, since
At
you
night?
know water is an
Come on,
issue.
it'd be fun.
Actually, all the beta servants have a barrier automatically cast around them that runs through their crest and their wrist.
I
So,
will talk to
technically, they always have a water bubble around them 24/7.
Fine.
God dang it! One thing
Am
I still haven't mastered: air.
It's not just air, it's just
I'm
layer of
aware.
thin
I'm
mana.
just being funny about this.
It's called
so-
mana mash, actually. It's a very
Ah,
basic
that
thing.
makes
Monster
It's very,
Mash.
it's a very basic form of shape manipulation in mana. Very basic.
I haven't done any shape manipulation with mana yet, so that's
should.
probably why. I'm
And Casey,
working
if you
on
think
it.
that relic is dangerous, I have tons more down in my basement.
Oh, I don't even know what it
No,
does. I
thank
don't
you.
know
I'd
how
rather not
it
let
would
him
be
touch those
dangerous.
things.
Yeah,
Well, they're all
don't let
buried
him
in
touch
gold,
them.
though.
I don't know anything
They're all
about this
buried in
place, so
gold.
I don't perceive anything here dangerous.
You'll know. Oh, eventually you'll learn. Ruka's still
Mhm.
learning the
Stop
place a
thinking about
little
it, I
bit.
won't say it.
Just a tiny bit, but I get the hang of it.
thought in my head. Yeah,
You two
well,
okay
you're
back
the
there?
They're just
Ugh.
fighting like the sisters they are. Don't mind
Midnight
them.
wants to do something because of freaking my
There
other
you go.
half freaking convincing her. She wants to feed you really
Holy
spicy fish from
Jesus!
Holy gold.
Right?
This is the
Pretty
Debate's
awesome,
treasury.
I
Do
mean,
we even need this
And
much
if you
money?
thought Satan and Tyvel are rich, they got nothing. on me.
Tyvil's got money?
no, I was gonna ask.
Yes.
Does?
I'm gonna have to steal
she's a
some of
Why
that
do you
from
think
him.
they
I can
pay
do
for
that.
everything in hell? They have currency.
Oh, then I probably
Wow.
can't use it.
It's
Never
like back
mind.
home.
I'm a multi-millionaire. I should be fine.
You know,
That's a lot of gold.
Nah. Besides,
Ah,
Rick is
trust
back
me,
home
there are
with
also
the
some
butter.
relics buried in there somewhere.
I'm not surprised by that.
I've
Hey,
sold a couple.
Casey, enough snooping. Get back down here.
Alright, come on, get out of here.
You don't need to tell us twice.
And
I
also
already
let you
know
all
that.
know
Thinking about it
that
and I
is
won't say
not fake gold. That is only a fraction of it.
I'm not surprised by that
Stop pressing
factor.
buttons.
Sorry.
That's been accumulated over 64 lifetimes.
Yeah, also not surprised by that.
And also from other
Nice.
businesses too.
Stop thinking about it, I won't tell her. You will not. Will too.
Can you quit
What?
bickering for like 5 seconds?
Well, for one, we've been away from each other for a good while, so we have a lot of anger. And second, Crystal's the one thinking the bad thought, not me.
And
I
what
will
is
back
it?
both of you silly. Quit.
Don't.
Sorry.
I just might.
I can tell both of you are gonna be very good acquaintances.
Oh, bite me.
Happily.
How dare you?
Also, if you want
Well,
somebody
okay, so you're gonna have to
Yeah,
learn
moving.
to. Okay, so you're gonna have to learn to work with a team.
I don't have a problem.
What?
with
In
that.
other words, you
Especially
gotta tell me.
501. Especially 501.
Listen, I have to work with
With
Crystal
him.
on a
In
daily
other words,
basis.
deal
It's
with
not
me
that
too.
hard.
Dude, you butt heads with me more than I butt heads with Midnight. I don't think you're making much sense there. Get
Listen,
your head
I
on straight,
work.
Casey.
I work with all of you, and you're all pains. Okay. Granted, I know that I'm a
Excuse
pain.
me. Who's the one who's freaking babysitting the animatronics more
I never
times?
should
and
have
picking
visited
them up?
today.
Listen, that's your job. That's what I
You're
pay
the
you
one
for.
who came here.
I
Yeah,
know,
you
I
don't
just
even
came
pay
here
me
to
for
talk
it.
to you about stuff.
do.
Not this chaos.
I pay you once a
Don't.
year.
That's a freaking year.
Yeah, deal with it.
Hey,
Quit hitting my sister.
She hit me
You're
first.
lucky we're in his dimension, or else I'd burn you alive.
I'm resistant to fire. Good luck with that.
hey,
There you
I
go.
literally just came here to talk to Fox about stuff. Why don't you guys get out?
Get out of here.
Jesus. Shoot.
Come on, Crystal. We
Hey,
I'll
gotta
take you back home if all three of you go. This will take you back to your respective dimensions.
Actually, I need to talk to you in Prime real fast, Fox, if that's alright.
Alright.
It's-
You two go.
Bye,
Bye,
Midnight.
Crystal.
See you later.
Farewell for now, you two. I'll see you eventually.
We need to
Until
finish
next
up
time.
our problems with Mr.
Plan?
After. Yeah, let's get started.